All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, the Grammy-winning, most notorious, fabulous DJ in the world, Tracy Young. Hello and welcome to the show.
Thank you. So nice to see you both.
Yes, it's nice to see you too. Look at you. So that's
you really look good. Are you shot up with Botox or Restylane?
No, that's the problem.
No, you look good.
I got grays coming in. I can't see. I'm getting, haven't done my nails, haven't done my hair.
He's getting cataract surgery tomorrow.
Oh, you are right?
On my right eye.
Oh, wow. Are you nervous?
Not at all.
No?
What could happen at 80? I could die. That's the worst.
You're fantastic.
It's not like I'm 30 and I'm worried about my future. Meanwhile, you must be in love because you look glowy. Like you're glowing.
Oh no, I am in love, but I'm not.
Glowing.
I'm always a happy person. Ask Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm always happy.
I know.
I feel very blessed. That's all the time. Blessings.
I love it. So
that's
first feeling. Of all, show everybody. So the necklace you're wearing, that's actually one of those things you put in a 45, right?
Yeah, a friend of mine gave this to me, and it's like my signature now. I wear my cross, and I wear my 45 piece. Yeah.
I think that's so cool because a lot of people watching are probably like not even old enough to know what that is.
What's a 45 piece?
A little record, and it didn't fit on the thing, so you put that thing in the middle of it to make it fit.
The disc.
I thought you were playing, Ron. That's why.
No, the disc in the middle of the 45.
Exactly. Let me get close.
Yeah, no, it's fabulous.
They used to come in plastic.
Yeah, they were yellow.
And no, they came in all colors. All different colors. For the 45, everybody out there, 45 was a fast play on your phonograph.
You guys look like you're on a roller coaster or something. Sitting by, are you strapped in? You're like, put your hands up.
You gotta
You're like sitting side by side.
So we have a chat. Wait. We have a chat room full of people. Almost
to finish what she said.
Okay.
This is an electric love seat. The seats go up. So that's what we're sitting in. Very comfortable for 2 hours.
We bought it for Christmas.
and for 2 hours shows, you're sitting on your ass. You got to be comfortable.
So we have a chat room full of people, and basically we have the UK, we have Germany, Australia, Canada, the United States, a whole bunch of people represented.
Oh, okay. I can see them now. How's everybody? Hi, Dave.
There you go.
Yeah. Claude, 59.
B. Claudia. We love B. Claudia. She's fabulous.
Claudia, okay.
You got to love it.
Where am I from? I am from Virginia.
You really are?
Yes.
You don't have a southern accent.
Yes, she does.
A Virginia accent.
Yeah, I have a little twang, but then I have a little New York, and I have Miami.
I hear New York. You adapted the New York accent quickly because I don't hear Virginia. I'm from New York, so I know New York when I hear it.
And now you live in Miami, right?
I've been in Miami for 20 years, maybe a little.
I only knew you.
That's where I met you. Did I meet you in New York, or did I meet you?
No, I met you. I actually met you the first time at at some awards. I don't know what it was. I was with Ozzy Aziz, who was like she had one hit on Billboard, and she's an actress, and we used to pal around together because she was hot, and she would like get us in everywhere that we weren't normally. So we'd always get in all these green rooms everywhere. And so we met you at one of the events because we have a picture with you, and Dave Navarro was there, and
oh my God!
And P Diddy, it was like a P Diddy party. So P Diddy was there, and all these people. That's the first time we met you, and then I got to know you more. And I lived in Fort Lauderdale because you worked
that's how I remember you.
Joya Bruno and the Free to Be.
The video.
Yeah, we shot the video at my house.
That's how I remember you.
Yeah, it was.
My girlfriend was mad because Joya wanted to kiss me in the video.
Yes, I remember.
And I was like, come on, girl, this is Hollywood. Come on, this is big time. I'm in a music video. Come on, let me kiss her.
Now, is that the same girlfriend that you have now?
No, don't. Yeah, we don't need to call her out.
Okay, good.
Was she really jealous?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, it was silly. Yeah, she gave me a hard time.
Yeah, because we shot a scene at
Well,
a
Joy
nightclub.
is hot. I mean, who wouldn't
Yeah,
be?
Joy is hot. That's
Oh,
true.
I love Joya. Not only is she hot, she's
How
amazing.
is she doing? How's she doing?
She's doing
She's
great.
great.
We saw her not too long ago with her doggy. We had a
Oh,
great,
nice.
we had a great lunch, and
Nice.
You know, we live in California now, and so you
I
guys.
know. I saw you at the Grammy.
That's right, at the Grammy part, one of the awards parties or whatever, which you
I
won.
met you
Congratulations!
there, Ron. I think I
Yes.
met you there.
Yes,
you did. We met. Didn't you
Yeah,
have,
yeah. My hair was a little longer.
it was up high.
yeah.
Probably,
Did you have multicolored hair?
No,
no, it was black and red. No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Eileen. You're talking about Eileen.
No. Eileen, I know. Are you kidding? Eileen, I know her.
No, that's why I was making a bad joke.
that's
Meanwhile, Eileen is now a sexy blonde. She got rid of
Oh,
the
she dyed her. I love her, man. She's out of her mind.
everybody.
She told me to make sure I say hi because she's at the Botox lady that we had on the show last week's house.
Everybody loves her.
Oh,
Everybody,
she's amazing.
and,
Yes.
What a heart of gold, right?
and everybody wants to screw her, and she loves that.
Really?
yeah. Oh, you got to see the man. You would not believe she's like a man trap. Astro, come here. Astro, is doing-
My dog heard.
Yeah, yours will start barking too now.
Astro, come here. Yeah, Eileen, every guy that meets her wants to ball her. I don't know what, maybe it's those 99Z boobs she's got. I know, she's got knockers for days.
You gotta love it. So
I love Eileen.
So hold on,
She's like my best friend.
let's do some bragging. So we had a great time. We saw her at the Grammy party, and then 3 days later, she won the Grammy. Yay!
Wait, I finally got it.
Oh look! Yay!
Can you read it? Can you read it?
Hang on. I gotta put glasses on. It says, no, I can't read it. Something records. Oh, here we go. National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, Tracy Young remixer, best remix recording 2019. Rise, Tracy Young.
I rise.
Tracy Young's Pride. Something
Intro
radio.
remix. Yeah, it's a long.
Yay. Which, by the way, it's awesome. Like after you won it, I was on like listening to it on.
Jimmy,
Spotify.
I still can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
You have to be though. You are one of the most like down to earth famous people I've ever known in my life because
I'm not famous.
oh my god, you have over 60 #1 hits that you've remixed on Billboard. That's
Yeah,
like
I like being behind the scenes, you know.
I know, but let me tell you,
I'm really shy. If you don't know me, I'm
yeah, I know you.
people that know me, they're surprised. Like the people that don't know me, they're like, "You're not shy," but I've mastered the art of like working through that uneasiness when I meet somebody.
Oh no, like because when we
Well,
saw
let
you,
me tell you something. If I was a beautiful girl built like a brick shit house, I'd be in love with you.
You could be in love with me as an 80-year-old man, Ron.
No, and I would take you away from your girlfriend immediately.
No, she'll share me with you.
See what?
she'll share me with you. No, you really are though, because you're like
very beautiful. When that
Thank you, Ron.
Now, what are you? Cuban, Puerto Rican, or what?
I'm 100% Anglo-Saxon, white bread gringa. I'm a gringo.
Me too.
You're not Latin?
Nope.
No, I have a German descent. I guess I have a lot of German and Swedish in me.
You're kidding. You look Latin. I thought you were definitely Cuban.
No, I'm Latin by adoption. Like when I moved to Miami, I became like
Cubana.
Yeah, like I feel like I identify with Latin culture right now.
Yeah, but
And then I also identify with New York culture and Virginia. I mean, I don't know where I come from, really, Ron.
no, but your skin is olive. You could be Italian too. You look a little bit like Sophia Loren. Not to make.
Oh my God!
Not to bullshit. Not to bullshit. But
She's amazingly beautiful.
Yes, she was
in a very classic way, right?
And I worked with her.
Absolutely, he worked with her in his first movie,
so I know how beautiful she was. Yeah.
Wow, what was her sign? Do you know?
Yes, I do. Scorpio, I think.
That's what I am.
So hold on. So you guys, when I lived in Miami, Tracy Young she still is the DJ, but like she was like the DJ. They used to call her like the queen, like the South Florida queen of nightclubs or something. Like she was like the shit. I mean, everybody would go to see her spin. She had residencies at Liquid, Club Space, Mansion Nightclub, Cameo. I mean, those were like the places where like all the like mad famous people would go, and like they didn't even let like regular people in half the time. If you had to know somebody at the door to get into these places. I was fortunate because Ozzy was hot. She got us into all of them because I wasn't really that well known at the beginning back then. And
You're still not well known.
Well, I'm more. And it was very, very, it's like very, very cool. So the way that you have, first of all, the way that your career has grown is freaking amazing. Also, the fact that you're still, 20 years, 30 years later, you're still one of the most relevant DJs on the planet is a true say to your talent and how good you are at what you do.
I mean, it's amazing that 30 years has gone by and I've been doing the music. It's a blessing. That's why I wake up, Ron. That's why I'm happy and blessed.
And you don't even
I don't know how to do anything else. And if I was to have to switch careers, I will be lost, which I did try to do at one point. And
what did you try to do as a different career?
When technology took over, Jimmy, I felt a little down, because you can live in the past very easy in this business because time goes so fast and technology changes so quickly now. And I didn't really embrace it. I didn't know how to use it. And I had like this mental block to try to learn it. I was like, I can mix 2 pieces of vinyl. Who needs a sync button? But I had to get out of my own way, so to speak. And now I'm open to learning, it gives you a lot of power. Because why should we stop learning, as older people? I'll be 50 and...
they just asked how old you are, and I was like, I don't think I can ask her that.
No, I'm proud I made it this far.
You know what, though?
You're beautiful at 60.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you.
60.
50.
She said 50 or 60?
50.
50. Yeah, I'll take 60. I hope I have another 10 years on the planet, Ron.
At 50, it's okay. You look normal. 60, you would have looked fabulous.
You know what, though? I don't think you look any older than the first time I met you. The only thing is, like, you used to have more freckles. And other than that, like, you look exactly the same.
I do have a little bit of foundation on, and I don't go in the sun as much because I'm a little, you get a little older, you're a little concerned about.
I don't go out at all. I had a big skin cancer
On a
removed.
personal note, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Why not?
I have not been asked, and it's kind of hard to compete with my first love, which is music.
No, I know that. But we fought so hard for gay marriage that I
think
people to get married.
Excuse me?
I said I encourage all gay people to get married.
Well, I'm okay right now. I'm okay.
Hang on, like I want to
wait a minute. If she asked you, would you? If she asked you to marry you, would you?
Oh, don't even put that out there, Ron. I don't know. I can't see life without her, but married, like when you grow up gay, not being able to get married, I think I have a block to it because we could never get married. So
You're right.
It was never an option. Now I look at people, I'm like, hey, I could marry you. So they have to step it up a notch, because I dated people and I dropped it a notch because, it was a secret. You know what I mean? But now I can marry you. I gotta take you home to my parents. Like.
So wait.
But I used to bring boyfriends home to the house, and I tell my mother, "Oh, this is my good friend from the club, and he was straight, never let on." And it was sneaking around was really difficult back in the 1950s and 60s. We weren't even born yet. But back in those days, gay.
I can imagine, though. I mean, it was hard in the 80s, right?
But you know what the wonderful thing was? I went in drag when I was like 19. Nobody knew I was in drag. People were stupid back then. You could get
He
away
looked
with
like he looked really pretty though. He looked like a girl.
Are you really 80? I thought you were joking.
No, he's
No,
really
I
80.
really am 80.
He's
I'm
born in
Ron, you look fantastic. What are you drinking?
nothing. He doesn't drink anything.
I don't drink either, but what are you drinking?
He
I
doesn't-
don't-
Water, lots of water, right?
Yep, I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I curse a lot.
Yeah, I curse a lot. That makes you young.
And that keeps me young. Saying fuck.
What's your favorite curse word?
Every time I say
Fuck.
fuck,
Yeah, that's my favorite. Ron, what's your sign, Ron?
Gemini.
Oh, hell no. There are two of you.
I'm Libra.
I knew you were a Libra. I asked you that already, Jimmy.
But Jimmy's happily married to me. When you knew him, he was married, not married, but he was with somebody else. Did you ever meet?
No, he told me at the party where I met you that you were his.
Yes.
I know.
Oh no! When we shot the video with Joya though, because Ron and I have been together 9 years, but when we shot that video with Joya at my house, which that wasn't my house, that was like a house I used as my office. I think you did meet my then significant other, and we had been together 25 years. And he came over to say hi because I think there's a
Why
picture.
did you end that?
Huh?
Why did you end that relationship? 25 years, like you're stuck.
No, I was stuck. Ron was stuck to me.
I like Ron. Ron's cool. I like him.
No, his ex-partner was more, and he was nuts, and he was a psychologist. So they're all crazy.
We have a little bit of an echo. I don't know why we have an echo.
I don't know.
though.
We always have all kinds of weird shit on this show.
That's okay. Everybody in the chat room, they're saying you'd make a hot bride.
Don. Who's Don?
Don's
Don't
super
have
cool.
pictures next to it.
Oh yeah, they don't. She doesn't have a
Don,
picture.
thank you. Oh,
Okay.
bride or birdie? Oh, bride. I thought it
Bride. No, bride. So hold on, let me do some bragging. So you guys, she's got over 60 #1 U.S. Billboard Dance Club chart hits. She's done 14 of them exclusively for Madonna. And listen to some of the other people she's worked with, and I just picked out the really big ones. Beyonce, Stevie Nicks, Cyndi Lauper, Idina Menzel, Christina Aguilera, Gloria Estefan, Britney Spears, Katy Perry, Demi Lovato, Cher, Shakira, Debbie Gibson, Pink, Rihanna, Lady Gaga. She's the first woman to win a Grammy in the category of Best Remixed Recording in the history of the Grammys. Yay! How is that to be like the first one? I mean, that's the dope.
Well, you know what? It's kind of interesting because I was so overwhelmed with being nominated for a Grammy because that was like a lifelong dream. That's what you
Aspire
that's
to.
what I aspire. Yeah, that was a goal. Like you want that level of achievement and to be recognized by your peers. So I didn't even know. I wasn't aware that there weren't any other women ever nominated. So then I started thinking that's not a real thing to be proud of.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I mean, this category has been 20 plus years. Where are the women producers? We need to encourage more women there needs to be more opportunities in the music business for women producers is what
Absolutely. But you're like leading the whole pack for people so people can
I mean, that's a big role that's a big role. Like I don't want to I encourage women. I've always been a team player that way. I think the more women that sign up, the better all music would be. It's different perspectives.
Oh no, I agree with that 100%. But also just the fact that you are the first woman, it's a really big accomplishment, and the fact that you've had such an amazing career. I mean, you don't have like we know like a lot of DJs, and like they're lucky if they get like a hit. Most of them are fucking spinning at 13-year-old birthday parties and shit. So
I'm trying to think.
Well, I kind of attribute that to being able to. And I said it earlier. It's easy to become a DJ now. There's a lot of information and education to learn how to do that with the technology. But there wasn't as many people that knew how to spin 2 records.
right.
I mean, and there weren't any schools. So DJs, that I grew up with, like David Morales, Jelly Bean, and people like that, like we taught ourselves, and we kind of shared knowledge between us, all of us together.
I actually love Jelly Bean Benitez when I was in
He's
college.
a great guy.
He remixed Sidewalk Talk by Madonna when I was in college, and I was like, this is the fucking dopest thing I've ever heard. Like, I loved it so much. It was fabulous. And the fact that you're doing all of that, I think, is like just freaking like absolutely amazing.
My friend Rodney Stone, his son in California, is a very famous DJ, and I don't know what his name is. It's not Stone. I mean, his real name is Stone. I don't remember his first name, but he is a heavyset guy, and he plays in every best club in LA. They also took him all over the world. He was that good. He would go to major parties and stuff.
Yeah.
So did you do all that?
Excuse me?
Did you do all of that?
I did that earlier on, and it was amazing. I saw the whole world. I mean, I started working with Madonna in late 90s, 2000s, and she kind of shined a light on me and put me up here. I DJ'd her wedding when she got married to Guy Ritchie. And that kind of thrusted me out there in the limelight, and I just burned out really quick. Like
you're being like, but you're very, yes, you might have burnt out, but you're also being humble. Not only did you DJ her, you DJ'd Britney Spears' 21st birthday, and you went on tour with Kylie Minogue in the US. Those are like huge things.
What was
you know what? It's I've had an amazing career. I really have.
It's not over. Don't say had.
No. By any means, it's not over. I'm just there are no clubs open right now. So it's provided me the opportunity to kind of do different things. I've been forced to be creative in different ways, rather than go to a club, get off a plane, go to a hotel, go to a club. And, I've actually embraced it. I think there's going to be a silver lining when all this is over.
Oh, absolutely.
I hope so. Now, what was Stevie Nicks like? I love Stevie.
Oh, man. That's a crazy story. I was playing in New York at the Sound Factory, I think, and I met her hairdresser. And her hairdresser, this is just my luck. Her hairdresser was like, yeah, I want you to remix Stevie Nicks. And I was like, hell yeah, she's the queen of the queen. I love Fleetwood Mac and Stevie. Who doesn't? Anyway, I got that opportunity through her hairdresser, who used to follow me around New York and Miami as a DJ. And he told her about me, and my first remix for her was Planets of the Universe. And I went to her concert, and they asked me to wait till the end of the show. And I have this thing for buying concert tees. I always buy.
I do too. I do too.
It's like my little, I've lost half of them, but anyway, so I'm buying this t-shirt, and this girl comes out that I didn't know. It was like 2000, 2001. And she's like, Stevie Nicks is waiting for you backstage. I said, me? Why would you be waiting for me? I didn't know I didn't know what to do. It was all new for me. So anyway, I went backstage, and 9/11 had just happened, and we talked, and man, is she fascinating. That is one of my highlights. And then I remixed Stand Back and Edge 17. And it was interesting because we actually talked about the remix, and she was like, I didn't understand when they said I needed a remix. I didn't know what that was, but I get it, and I do the Stairmaster to your remix of Planets of the Universe. So it was definitely one of those times I'll never forget.
I love that.
I love Stevie Nicks. Who doesn't, as you said?
She's like one of my favorites. So
mine too.
Who's better than me? I met Stevie.
I think that's awesome.
When she came out with the video that used to be on TV for Gypsy, I used to go crazy over that video with the sparkles and the unicorn and the jump. You remember the video with Gypsy?
Wasn't that where she spins around in the white?
Yep. Their song.
Back when like in the 80s, when Friday night videos were on in New York.
That's when I used to see it.
I think that was Stand Back. That was her solo stuff.
I loved her in that.
Man.
That video was so magical and beautiful. And
Did you know Prince played keyboards on Stand Back?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Who?
See, I got a lot of information up here.
Actually, though, I almost met Prince because the girl I was with, Ozzy, when we met you, she was friends with Prince. Like she used to get us in everywhere.
Her.
Yes, yes.
I remember her. Yeah, and I would gag. I was like, "Oh my God, do you know Prince?"
Yeah, she knows Prince. Is that Prince behind
Did he
you?
like me?
In the chat room, they're asking me, "Is that Prince behind you on your left?"
Yes, it is. It's
What is that?
That's a Prince poster I have framed. No, I love Prince. I love Prince.
Oh no, I love Prince too. He was like freaking amazing.
Yes, so I got to hear when I got the files for Stand Back, I got to hear the keyboard part separated. It was cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyway, enough about me.
Jimmy does all the technical stuff. I do the Snoopy stuff. So how'd you meet your girlfriend?
Blind date. You love this girlfriend talk, Ron. What's
Yeah,
up?
he does. He's like all
You
about
trying
it.
to fix me up?
No. I do this part because most of our fans love when I do this. They're not interested totally in your career. They could take 5 minutes of that. Then they want to know who is she, what does she eat, what is she like, who is she married to. They want to know about you as a person. So I always interview you as a person.
My relationship doesn't define me. I share myself with her. She doesn't make me, you know? Like
That's true.
We don't live together.
No, but everybody likes a romantic story. Everybody wants to know. I mean, people ask Jimmy and I how we met all the time.
How did you meet them? Tell us that.
I was a high price spread. I charged $1,000, and he came and paid $2,000 because he wasn't so attractive.
That's it, Jimmy. I need to teach you better.
No,
that's.
I tried to pick him up in a mall.
In a mall.
He told me to go fuck myself.
In a mall.
I told him to fuck off. I didn't say go fuck yourself. I said fuck off. But no, seriously, how'd you meet your girlfriend?
I told you, blind date.
Blind date.
Oh, I know. I forgot. Hey, listen. When you're 80, let's talk.
Ginkgo biloba, baby. Ginkgo biloba.
Let's talk when you're 80.
So wait, so you've remixed like so many huge people. Is there somebody you have not remixed yet that you think, oh, it'd be fun to remix?
You know what's crazy? I work with a lot of women. I haven't worked with very many male singers. I just did an Aloe Black remix, which came out.
Cool.
I love him.
Yeah,
that's called I Do. And tomorrow, no, what's tomorrow?
Thursday.
Friday, I have I can't wait for this record. It's by Tegan and Sarah.
Yes.
I have a remix coming out for her. I have a remix that was released by Annabelle England. That's called See the Sky. And I've just been making music and doing my own stuff too.
About 3 minutes.
Question for those out there that don't know what a remix is. Tell us what a remix is.
Oh, I can't imagine people not knowing what a remix is.
Believe me, there are plenty that don't. There are plenty that we have.
Well, a remix, basically it's a tool that a record company uses for a different demographic. Because back in the day, it was all about radio play. So music can get kind of segregated. Now it kind of weaves in and out because of digital. But and people are they listen to more music, all types of music. And there's more genres. But so for example, if Madonna had a song coming out that was more on the electronic side, she might get a hip hop remix. So hip hop radio would embrace it. That's the best way I can explain it.
That's a good explanation. We have a lot
of. We have
to
stop, Jimmy. Did you say 2 minutes?
We have 2 minutes. We're gonna have to bring you on another time because we didn't have enough time.
Why can't we keep going?
I'm bored. I want to talk to you. We're actually on a station, and they've got another show that comes on after us.
Yeah,
we're not like all the other people who just do shows and can do them whenever. We have a scheduled time every week.
And we're live. We're live. So
we're live.
Wow, this is live, and you can curse.
Yeah.
You are going all over the world at this
Where
moment.
am I going?
All over.
Every country. We're in
every-
178 countries, I think.
And five and a half.
Really?
And five and a
You
half.
didn't tell me you were a big shot.
I'm
We
not the
are.
big shot. He is.
But listen, you have over 5 million people
That'll listen to this by the time
listening
it's
and
over.
watching you now.
Oh, that's
So-
amazing. Well, thank you guys for listening and watching.
So you
Well-
guys can follow Tracy Young on Twitter. She's at DJ Tracy Young, TRACY Young. What's your Instagram?
It's either DJ Tracy Young. Yeah, it's all that's Twitter and Instagram are DJ Tracy Young. No E. 2
There you
Y.
go. Yeah, no E. That's right. 2 Ys. Everybody will follow you.
Found on my website at tracyyoung.com. That's the easiest place to go find information on me.
There you go.
Okay, and
TracyYoung.com.
And listen to this and quietly listen to this. It's important. The next time you come to LA, come to Palm Springs to our house for dinner, or I'll beat the fucking shit out of you when I see you.
Well, that sounds like a good old New York invitation.
It's a Brooklyn invitation.
So we gotta go. So listen,
Ron,
Tracy,
it was so nice having more than 2 minutes to talk to you because when I met you at that party, you were charming, but I couldn't hear you. There were so many people.
we're gonna have you
we're
come
gonna
back
do
in the
it
fall.
again.
In the fall, we'll do it again. We'll bring you back again. This
Definitely.
is so much
Okay.
fun. Everybody, follow her. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations.
Thanks for listening. Love
Bye.
you guys.
Love you
You're
too.
a,
Bye bye.
You're a sweetie pie. I
Everybody
love
in the chat room, thanks so
Bye,
much. We
honey.
gotta go. See you later.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Woo.
Yeah, we in the mix. Yeah, we in the mix. It's another episode. Here we go. The Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Interviewing the hottest, newest, and truest of today's celebrities. Make sure to subscribe so you can get notified weekly. Jimmy Star, he's the king of cool. Ron Russell, he's a gorgeous dude. Chat room is live and you would be a fool not to vibe with us at the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Come watch it live on W4CY Radio. Miss some past episodes, download on iTunes. The Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. It's the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell.